Thriller Bark. During Thriller Bark, what was he doing? You know, he was running around as one of the newer members of the crew, trying to help Brooke get his shadow back. So he's running around and all that extra stuff, right? He gets to the island, he gets his shadow taken, just like everybody else. But he finds Brooke, who is fighting against Ryuma. The corpse of Ryuma, though. Not the real one. But during this time, right? He dun 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 tries to help Brooke out. He's like, "Damn, you're on the ground. Ain't you trying to get your shadow back?" He's like, "Yeah." This guy is kind of tough. Then Zoro comes up and saves both of them. Then he takes Brooke and he leaves, and they witness Zoro defeat Ryuma. After that, he's there to help against Oars and Moria. But it was, he was the one that was like, when Kuma showed up, he was like, "What? This guy has paws, and he's gonna like hurt us with that?" That's funny, I don't think that's a real power. But then the next thing you know, Kuma hits him, boom, a paw cannon or pad cannon, boom, to the chest, and he was out cold. They were like, "Franky," and he was out. He wasn't dead. He got back up, and everything was said and done. That arc was mostly about Brooke. We know that because he became a crew member after that. But Franky during Thriller Bark, his strength is 77, speed 76, 77 for his durability, and a 78 for his endurance, 79 for his intelligence, 81 for his experience, and a 79 for his close skills. Range skills 78. 78 for his recoup, and 78 for his hacks. Overall power score is a 78.2 for Franky at Thriller Bark. Be cooling on the corner, but also be super cooling on the corner. And that's Franky's words. Dun, 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 dun.